It's your favorite segment, Team.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So, greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday. Night edition. D8.
Thank you, Kevin.
Indeed, that's high praise. Hall of Famer, D.A. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Green is out there with Wood. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Irving in at the 2 spot. And for Orlando, Mohamed Bamba is out there with Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Suggs. And it's Smith in at the point. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And here is Doncic after Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. Brown against Smith. He kicks to Banchero. Off target with the open look. And so Green will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game.
And that's a quick foul there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Brown the pass to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic against Isaac. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul. Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Now Brown, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Brown the pass to Wood. Fader on the way. They get it back. Doncic off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Suggs. To the inside. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Outside Irving. And the pass to Wood. Down low. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Smith the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba showing you a sense for when to cut really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Isaac. And it's Doncic missing. Smith against Doncic. Smith scanning the floor. Now Banchero can't connect from short range. Brown the pass to Green. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Suggs with the ball. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Now here is Smith. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3. And so Wood will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Doncic, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Smith kicks to Isaac. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
Doncic passes to Wood. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Magic leading by 5. Smith outside. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wood can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wood against Isaac. Now here's Banchero. Not a lot of room.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening to showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And the free throw, no good. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Now Brown, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Green passes to Doncic. Good.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Dallas also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Green. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Bruce Brown. And Josh Green subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Wood. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hampton kicks the ball. At the live Orlando for the 3. It's not going to go for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wood against Wagner. Over to the wing. Here's McGee. Dallas, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by Hampton.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here is Brooks. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. Shot from 12. No good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Hampton. Kicks it to Bull. Launches a three. Rebounded by McGee. To the paint. Here's Wood. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Hampton passes to Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well-earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
Now, here's Hardy. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Orlando ball.
Orlando leading by 7. Now, here's Hampton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Mavericks trail by 7. Green taking his time here. Pass to Hardaway. McGee in the high post. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Hampton. Wagner wide open. No good on the three. On the wing, Green. He's defended by Herter. Hardaway finds Wood. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Hampton. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots the three. Herter, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Hardaway. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hampton with the ball. Passes to Herter. The three. Rebounded by Hardy.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
For three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's all tied in Orlando. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
And now, your Orlando answers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Banchero out there with Isaac. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Smith. And it's Suggs in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. No good from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Doncic. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas. The pass to Suggs. This one for three. Hands it from downtown. Suggs has got 6.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Doncic passes to Wood. Irving against Isaac. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here is Suggs. He has 6. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Misses the 3. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. Left side, Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Orlando trails by 4. Here's Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Bamba. Fires from deep. The Magic again can't hit.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Brown. Green breaking loose. And it's Brown missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Suggs. On the wing, Isaac. Play on the clock. Here's Smith, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Over in the corner, Green gets the three-point of the fall. Green's got his second basket of the night.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Passes it to Suggs. Can they get it? Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Doncic. From downtown. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. He kicks it to Bamba to the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Suggs. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Dallas leading by 7. There's the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Now here is Smith. No points in the game yet for him. From past the arc. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And that one, good. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. And Bull wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Brooks against Brown. Inside. Doncic kicks to McGee. Over Bull. McGee's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, he didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And it's Green in for Luka Doncic.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Right side, Irving. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Hampton.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his hands. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Herter. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Mavericks leading by 8. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hardaway. And here's McGee. Pass to Hardy. Brooks grabs the board. Well, Orlando shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Here's Herter. That 3 off the mark.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Dallas again missing. Orlando trails by 8. It's Brooks on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Wagner. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
Brown the pass to Green. Now here's Hardy. Lobbed up there for Green. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And the basket by Hampton.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Brown kicks to Hardaway.
2 minutes
Outside,
remaining.
Green.
2 minutes.
Brown outside. To the middle, here's McGee. The shot that time, not on target. So Orlando will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Here's Wagner with the 3. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Raptors. Got that one up quick. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Passes it to Herter. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And there's the pass to Hardy. The dish to McGee. Dallas moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting team, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And Dallas also making a switch. Wood, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Now Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low. Here's Banchero. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Hardy. Defense is right there. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Banchero. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get right back out here for the start.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level. And that'll...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's getting it done is Jeff Green.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Christian Wood. Brown out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Suggs in the corner. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Mavericks leading by 7. Outside Irving. Here's Wood. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Wood's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Wood taking good advantage of his size and his height, getting him a look at the hoop right there.
Banchero with the ball. Working on Green. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Bamba. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Irving. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Back to Green. There's the 3. Banchero grabs the board. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Brown against Smith. Inside. Here's Bancaro. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight. Dallas leading by 5. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And foul on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Bancaro. Back to Smith. Passes it to Bancaro. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Irving passes to Green. No good with the triple. Orlando trails by 7. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Doncic. He can't get that one. Isaac with some nice D. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And it's Smith missing. Dallas leading by 4 to the paint. And it's McGee with the jam.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Smith with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Wood. Outside Irving.
Orlando foul.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for JaVale McGee. And Josh Green subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Hardaway Jr. Josh Green.
Hardaway against Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
And when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
Here's Bancaro. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bancaro's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic. Dallas leading by 6. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And here are the Mavericks now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hardaway against Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Green inside the three-point line. The Mavericks rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The pass to Bull. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hardy.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Back to Hardaway. Shoots. They kick it out to Green. Back to Green. And here's Hardy. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Orlando ball.
Orlando trails by 8. Now, here's Hampton. He's got 6. And the dunk by Hampton.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Brooks, left side. Wagner on the wing. Herter with it. Hardaway picks him up. And, yes, it's good. And now it's just a 4-point Maverick lead.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Green. From deep. And Bull pulls it down. Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brooks. He's guarded close, and the basket is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Green. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Yes, that goes in.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Orlando trails by 5. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Wagner with the 3. The Mavericks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Wood with the bucket.
Christian Wood.
Orlando with the ball.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Brooks misses. Mavericks leading by 5. Passes it to Hardy. It's stolen by Hampton. Hardaway against Brooks. Now the feed to Bull. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. A good look from Wagner. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Wagner's got 8 points.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Hardy passes to Wood. Over Bull. Wood with the bucket. He's got 13.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 5. And right after
64, the Mavericks 69.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Suggs. Bancaro out there with Bamba. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Smith in at the guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Doncic kicks to Irving. Off target from outside. Orlando trails by 5. Here's Suggs. And Irving pulls it down. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now Doncic. Back to Brown. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
To the inside. Here's Doncic.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Green is checked in for JaVale McGee.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Orlando foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And Smith with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Orlando trails by 5. The pass to Suggs. Pass to Bamba. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A long range from Bamba. Really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the 3. And he's one of them.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. It's picked off. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
To the middle. Here's Suggs. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Irving. Mavericks leading by 4. Down low. Stolen by Bamba. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And Isaac throws it down.
You know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter. Takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Outside Irving. Over Suggs. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Bruce Brown.
Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. Smith with it. Pass to Suggs. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lobbed up there for Green. And again, Dallas turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Orlando trails by 4. Here's Smith. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Fast break Dallas. Green with the ball. Brown inside the line. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Suggs. Here's Banchero. Count it. Banchero's got 21 in the game.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks and finding his range.
Back to Doncic. Back to Brown. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Count that bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Wood, high post. He's against Bamba. Wood can't hit. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jeff Green.
Well, I think you've got to look at the defense for part of this. Clearly, he was outstanding, but the defense didn't really put up any resistance at all. And as a result, he was able to eat and eat and eat some more.
Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Pass to Suggs to take the lead. And Smith slams it home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
On the wing, Brown. Dallas moving it around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando leading. And here's Smith. Now the pass to Suggs. A three-pointer off the mark.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Here's Wood. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Suggs passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
And the Mavericks call time here. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Outside Irving. Hardaway against Smith. A fader. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hardaway. Doncic against Smith. Pass to Banchero. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They kick it out to Green. The tray. And Bamba pulls it down.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And it's Suggs missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure to agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Pass to Banchero. 1:31 left in the fourth. Count the basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Doncic, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Smith against Doncic. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Banchero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Green. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And the loop of Green is a real issue for the dude. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And the Magic with possession. They've led by as much as 10. Doncic against Smith. Launches it. Nails the tray.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic dishes to Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Smith kicks to Banchero. .15 seconds left in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot. Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moment.
The craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Here's Suggs. Oh, he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation.
To overtime.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And it's the Magic with the ball. Bruce Brown is out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Doncic outside. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the way in. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Dallas. Now, here is Smith. And there's the pass to Suggs. Pass to Bull. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Irving. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. He dishes it to Banchero. No good on the triple. Maverick shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 21 points for Jeff Green.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges. And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now Irving passes to Wood. Now Brown. Dallas moving the ball around. And Doncic gets it to go.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Smith with it. Now Green defending. Now here's Banchero. He's covered closely. Dallas leading by 5. Green, no luck. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. And the pass to Smith. Kicks it to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is off.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Brown, good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
3 minutes gone now here in overtime. And finished off by Banchero.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Here's Banchero. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly,
yeah, he took a shot there, earned those 3 points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Doncic passes to Brown. Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to Banchero. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Back to Smith. Here's Suggs. It's money from deep.
Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
Doncic outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Dallas ball. Shooting for Dallas.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 4.